Good morning to all of my Prehistoric Kingdom friends. My name is Leaf, and thank you guys so much once again for joining me here today. So, we are back in insert park name here, and we're actually going to go for a little walk around and see what we've done so far. I know, it's kind of slowed down recently, but I still want to show you guys, the progress that we made and all the fun dinosaurs that we've added in here. Yeah, so let's just get started. So we're over here back, where the whole shebang started. And we're just going to take a little walk down here. Down to Doug's Digs and the, Pseudoceratops viewing. Yeah, I was thinking, Styracos, but no, they're not. They're completely different guys. So yeah, this is honestly still turning out to be, one of my favorite places just to come over and chill at. I could definitely redo the sign up there, and I think I might have a nice touch-up video coming soon. But yeah, this is a little dig site for all the kids, and I'm still so proud of this. Look at all the little skeletons hiding in the sand over here, and look at how well the terrain works over here. You can definitely tell oh yeah, this is definitely a wood chip first and then sand second, and you have all the dinosaur bones everywhere. And yeah, the little ticket guy can just come and stand in here, give people their tickets or shovels or whatever they might need for the dig pit, and yeah, they could just chill out over here. I just love this little area so much, and the rocks just make it work so well. This place really does rock. Haha. And I have two I'm not really sure why I included two entrances, but I feel like it just balances it out, really nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so, and these fences too, I think these are just normal-ass fences, and they look so well over there. It's crazy to see how well, everything in here turns out together. Also, I guess this can kind of be a little bit of a fix-em-up video, because look at all this stuff that I kind of just glanced over. So we can just fix that up a little bit. I'm sure you guys don't mind at all. We can turn that up a little bit, and we can shrink that down. Perfect. Alright. Back in business, guys. Alright. So, no Pseudoceratops, and these guys, I threw them in first because I was you know what? I want some lame ones just to start off the park, but we're gonna break through the glass over here. These guys are quickly and surely becoming some of my favorites. They're beautiful, guys. And look at the detail on the frills and stuff like that. They're beautiful creatures. And look at them move around. Do I even have my sound on? I can't even tell. Yeah, look at these horns too. I love how they kind of they remind me of Texas Longhorns or Watusi cattle. They're just so beautiful, and they love hanging out by the water down here. I think they just actually might be stuck, but that's another story. But yeah, look at them. They're adorable. I love them so much. And yeah, they have all this room in the habitat just to walk around. I was going, once I actually get into, backstage stuff, you guys can see this right here. I started working on, a little parking lot, for staff and stuff, but, we're gonna need to do that over there. We're gonna need to do that, over there and over there. We might need to do a little bit over there as well, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, these guys are just wonderful creatures. Let's actually unstuck you so you can walk around a little bit over there. But yeah, I mean, can we just talk about the detail on the food too? Because dude, this is the devs over here, they go above and beyond, especially for an indie game. The whole team just does such amazing work, and I'm loving all the sight lines that are coming up now. I mean, we have the Tarbosaurus caves up there. We can see the Styracosaurus bridge over there. And I definitely do want to keep making this park go up. So we'll get more to that when we get there. But of course, we need to talk about our key feature of this exhibit. And that's going to be the little rope bridge. And unfortunately, The guests are a little wonky. I'm not sure if I can kind of, you know, influence them to start moving or not. I think we can only have, like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, we have tons of them right now. So let me just divert us really quickly. I'm just going to build a path all the way over here so we can actually see them start to use it, and I'll fast forward time just a little bit more so they can get a little bit more, you know, a little bit more headway. But yeah, while we're waiting on the guests to start to cross the bridge, we can actually look at it. And this, like, this view right here. Guys, I don't know if you saw, but I was in the devlog, and that was insane to see. And it wasn't even, like, community showcase, which, yeah, like, my builds aren't really that impressive, but, like, the fact that they recognize this as, like, an innovation to their pathfinding for guests, that is crazy to see, and it made me so happy when I saw it. But yeah, I just love all this, and there's so much going on in here, too. We have, like, all the logs going up and down everywhere. Of course, we have the waterfall back there, which I love. Just saved it a little bit right there. And I just love having, like, these little storytelling bits. So we have the periods as little eggs. So I would like to pretend that, like, you know, the Microraptors from over here, they kind of found their way over here to this little part. Yeah, little waterfall cave. Not a cave, but, like, canyon. Yeah, words very much escape me nowadays. But yeah, I just love how, like, I just love world building, you guys. It's really fun to do. So unfortunately, the guests aren't able to climb down these stairs, which definitely would have been cool to see, like, you know, see guests come down here and, like, check out the pseudos. Oh my god, he's, like, right up there. That's awesome. Oh, and we can actually see them start to use the bridge over here, which is, like, oh my god, this makes me so happy, you guys. I mean, look at that. They just use it. No problems at all, too, which is surprising. But yeah, so we're actually going to... what way do we go? Yeah, let's go in chronological order. So, over here, we actually just passed an information booth or whatever. Over here, we have another bathroom. And this little Microraptor exhibit, this is, like... this has so much potential, you guys. I just love small building like this. Especially in a game where, like, you know, you're kind of overwhelmed by the scale. I mean, look at everything that we have to cover today. This is going to be a lot. Might be a pretty much, like, a long video, but it's fine. I know you guys kind of like that stuff. So, yeah. I mean, look at these guys. They're having fun. They're just preening. They're chilling. We might see a couple of them fly around. And I love, like, I don't know, the little staff building right over there. It's really nice. We have 2 of these set up, and we have, like, all these dead trees, but we still have, like, all the lush foliage. It's so beautiful how this all came together, and we have, like, this little inlet over here. I might actually make, like, picnic benches and put them, like, all over the park just to have, like, a little bit of space for guests to use. I still wish they could, like, you know, look at exhibits. That's a shame that they really can't, but still. We're gonna ignore the Tarbosaurus in the wall right here and actually check out this. Now, I kind of started on some backstage, and this is where, like, this is probably like a staff entryway. So if the staff need to get to, like, the back of the caves, they can just enter through here. And we have some more Microraptor viewing. We have, like, 3 different ways that you can view them. Here's another one over here. I really like how the glass kind of looks down into their exhibit. I think it comes off really well. But yeah, let's address the Tarbosaurus in the room. These guys are kind of stuck, and these guys are amazing. As much as everyone says the dinosaurs have so much personality, I can actually slow down time a little bit now. It's the pathfinding that gets me, so I wish they, like... I know soon enough they'll work on the pathfinding so they don't glitch through fences too much, but yeah. So I love, like, how this whole separation came out. It looks so nice, especially with, like, all the shrubs and, like, the aloe kind of, like, fit together here. We even have that little tree up there, and we have, like, yeah, another one right there and another right there. I just love the foliage in this game, guys, especially with, like, combining the foliage brush with custom placed down foliage, it's so refreshing to get into, and it's so like inspirational too. But yeah, this is like the little paddock for the Tarbosaurus. He's still stuck. I need to get him out of there. He probably wants to move around, or she. But yeah, they have like a not too much outdoor room, which is kind of fine, I guess. Like, you know, this is kind of fantasy anyways. But yeah, it's like so crazy to see because this is such a nice looking game, you guys. And we can actually see a little bit of the minecarts. Like, I actually need to put like a minecart that I made over here, just so it like looks like it's going around the corner. But yeah, I love how the wood frames it all, especially like over here. The dead logs, like, they're becoming my favorite piece, and we can start to see it come even more into fruition once we actually get towards once we actually get towards that Bora Bora exhibit. Not even exhibit, but Bora Bora, I don't even know. Hotels and like guest rooms. So yeah, here we are at like the main circle, and I did feature this in one of the speed builds. I think it was for the Styracosaurus speed build. But yeah, this is like, this was when the water could actually go up to the paths and stuff, and it looks so nice. I mean, it's like right at guest height, so you can look across it. I'll go through and do some planting. I'll do some like unique foliage around here. But for the time being, I just want to keep it nice and bare. It looks really nice. I love how it, like, ignore the Z fighting a little bit, but I love how it separates, like, rock, mulch, rock, water. I'm like, really proud of myself, you guys. I hope I don't come off as, like, too conceited, but, like, it's so fun building in this game. Like, you guys, I cannot wait for it to go into early access and beta so all you guys can try it out. I'm just showcasing, like, what's in store for you guys. And, like, I'm showcasing, you know, the bad build of it, you know? Not even that this is, like, the bad build. This is such a good, like, alpha builder. Like, especially for building, not really for economy or gameplay or anything. But yeah, here we are at the bridge. And, like, I never realized, because I don't really let the guests go too far off, I never realized how big this was. But it seems even cooler now that, like, the guests are so small in comparison to it. But yeah, like, even the road going across there, and we have a little broken piece of road over there. This is such a cool exhibit. And I love how it kind of empties out into this little delta over here. I would, like, maybe somewhere down the line, I'll expand this to go a little bit out there, maybe towards, like, the research center. But yeah, this looks absolutely killer. The Styracosaurus sometimes come down to the water to, like, walk around, because that's all they really do. But yeah, this is insane. I have a little bit of a dam up there. I was considering doing, like, a waterfall, like, through some, like, grates and stuff that would have been, like, coming out from this main pool over there, but I felt like, you know, having this water kind of stagnate would kind of seem a little bit cooler. But yeah, let's visit our Styracosaurus. So yeah, here they are. And I remember back in, like, Zoo Tycoon 2, these were, like, one of the first dinosaurs you could get. And I always thought, because of that, I always associated them with, like, oh, they're not really that cool then, since, like, you know, they're kind of low-tier animals. No, these guys are badasses. I mean, look at their frills. Like, the frills on any, like, ceratopsid are what get me. They're just always so unique. They're so beautiful. I haven't been to, like, a museum with dinosaurs in such a long time, but, like, the next time I do, I'm gonna geek out whenever I see, oh my god, look at him yawn or roar. I don't know, because my sound isn't on. But yeah, that is so insane, you guys. I love him. Especially love how, like, spiky they are too. Man, look at the green ones. Like, they're so, like, oh my god. They look like, I don't know, they look like a dirty pond or something like that, but, like, in the best way possible. I think they might be a little stuck too, so we're actually going to bring this guy down to the water. And yet, I'm not really too detailed in the rest of the exhibit. I usually do one big focal point, and that's pretty much it. And, you know, I know a lot of people like S-Dan goes into, like, extreme detail with his builds, but I just love this kind of style because it has such a nice emphasis on, like, natural area and, like, terrain paint and all this stuff. And, yeah, it's just so crazy how, like, the dinosaurs explore it. These guys are beautiful. God damn. Alright. That's enough with them. I also, before we leave, like, I just love how overgrown this looks. And I'll definitely go back and do some more vines on this because I think it needs it. And I feel like the more this park goes on, the more vines I'll add to this. It looks so beautiful, you guys. But yeah, even like this pathway up here, and like, hold on, before we get ahead of ourselves. This whole area is going to be a nice little entryway, and I'll definitely start to focus on that soon enough. I think maybe the next episode or the episode after that I will. But yeah, going forward, this is so nice, and I love how like the scrubland or whatever, I love how it like starts to make a nice little transition out to the main area. And from here, I was planning, maybe I could put like the T-Rex cafe right there. Maybe a couple of like custom buildings or something, just because this is kind of like bare bones right now. But I do want it to be like the focal point of the entire park, which, you know, I'll get there eventually. Now here we go. This is what I'm like so excited about, because it's not really my favorite build, but it seems like a lot of you guys love this one. But yeah, these are the amber mines, and before we even get in there, I love how the planting turned out over here. It's like, I just love how leveled it is, and it's like these cones, right? Like, I didn't think too much of them at first because I was like, oh no, they're like, the tops are too pointy or stuff like that. No, they're perfect. Just hide the points in some rocks, and it looks like a nice, like, gradual elevation. It's so nice for planting like this. And, like, I know, this is so weird, you guys, but I love this little planted hill over here. Like, I remember going to the Bronx Zoo, and I know, yeah, Bronx Zoo, Dinosaur Park. Like, how are you even comparing this right now, Leaf? I remember seeing, like, these nice little gradual inclines with foliage, and I was like, damn, this is what a zoo's about. It's about, like, you know, contrasting artificial exhibits with, like, the natural landscape around it, and that's what I love, alright? So that's me just geeking out about something stupid. But here we are, the amber mines, and I, like, guys, I love this little minecart planter. Like, it's one of my favorite things. And actually, oh no. I gotta fix that soon. I won't do it now because that might be a little bit of a pain in the neck, but yeah, welcome to the amber mines. Now, alright, I'm kind of happy I did this because these little baobab trees, and we'll actually take one out of here really quick. So what we'll do, we can't really split it from the group, but we can stack up. Alright, we can do that, and we can duplicate it, and we can actually do this. I can use these now because they took them out of the game, but, you know, since I already had them placed down, I can use them whenever and however I want. So I can make like a giant baobab tree. I could do like a tree house with this. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw that right over there, just because I'm like really excited to use it. But yeah, guys, I remember all you guys telling me, Leaf, you gotta get rid of those. They're gonna corrupt your game. Look who's laughing now. But yeah, like, anyway, I'm just playing around with you guys. I love how this little pond came out. It looks so nice, and it looks like it's just such a welcome addition to like coming into the caves. So we can like walk around here, and we can start to explore the caves, and it's just so cool. Like, we have the little mine carts going right over your head. We have some logs falling down. And of course, we enter into the big Tarbosaurus cave viewing. And this is just insane how well this turned out. Like, I just love seeing these beasts like tower into the caves. They're so beautiful. The only thing that I wish we had better lighting on the interiors. But besides that, it's so crazy to see these guys just walk around. They're beautiful. I mean, look at that, like, look at their coating. It looks so nice. Like, the texture work on this game is phenomenal. And going back to the dev foliage, I still do have some over here. And I think I have, like, Alpine Currant or something like that. Excuse me. That, I managed to sneak in as well, so that's really cool that I managed to do that. But yeah, so we can do something with that going on forward. So we have some of these like viewing panels for like information and stuff. They have a little bit of bedding over there, so once they can actually start to use that, they can use that one, and they can also use this one. Oh, it went away. Anyways, but yeah, and we have some more of like Tarbosaurus facts over here, and we can see that that is badass. All right, but yeah, going on forward. That's pretty much all the caves have to offer. But, like, just a look above. Actually, we didn't even look at the ceiling. It looks so nice. And it lets in so much natural light, which is perfect for, like, you know, cave. It was based off of a cenote. And those are just, like, big openings in, like, caves and stuff. And I had it covered just because, like, if it rains, you don't really want to, like, go indoors just to get even more wet. Unless if, like, you know, you're going on like a Splash Mountain kind of thing, but no, we don't have that in the game yet. But yeah, we have Apatosaurus apparel, and wow, guess actually, I didn't know that guests actually use the building. Sorry, that's really cool to see. But yeah, going on forward. So this is we're getting to like the unfinished part of the park. But I hope that's fine with you guys because I'm definitely going to flesh out this mini plaza over here. I still have one more dinosaur to work with, and... No, I still have two. Oh my god. I have the T-Rex, and I also have the... I think it's the Edmont. Yeah, it's the Edmont. And I forget, do we have, like, a third dinosaur? I forget. Yeah, we have Styracosaurus. We have the Pseudos, the Lambios. And the Lambios got an update. I didn't report on the devlog just because like everyone else covers it so much better than I could. I would just be like, "Oh my god, I'm in it." But that's pretty much it. Anyways, we're arriving towards Lambio Labs. And forgive me, I just need like a little sip of my coffee. All right. And yeah, this is getting towards some more experimental builds. I think this came out pretty cool. I definitely would try and like spice up the interior a little bit more just because it's just a bunch of seating. Maybe I could have like some panels with like maybe some TVs in here or something. But yeah, we enter the swamp area and this is so cool. I love how this works. I'm not sure if the guests can actually use it or not, so... Do we have any guests over here? Oh, I guess not. They're, like, I've seen them use this before. And maybe we could actually just speed up time a little bit for them to actually use it. Or maybe they'll just turn around, like, right at the start. Yep, they're turning around, which kind of sucks, but... You know, what can you do? It's fine. We're just gonna walk over it ourselves. So yeah, we walk over here and we get like such... We get a 360 view basically, and we can already see like... That is... Guys, I'm scared. I don't think that's how it's supposed to walk. Alright, that's a new bug to report, but... Guys, should I report it? Because I really want that to be in the base game. I mean, I'm sure some paleontologist could come up with the report that said that, like, you know, the Lambiosaur basically was a gymnast, that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, here we are wrapping around the tree, and oh my god, I love how this looks, especially from, like, down here. And I admit the thumbnail for this, like, build... When I initially put out the speed build, it wasn't the most appealing. I mean, it's just like a big building or whatever, but damn, like, once you're actually in the exhibit, it starts to feel so nice. And then you wrap yourself around here, and you come out to this little area, and it has like a little bathroom, and it has a little seating area. No benches though, so you're just gonna need to sit on the ground. So, at least for the time being, I think I could possibly wrap it around over there. Maybe have like... Oh, I'm not really sure what I want the T-Rex exhibit to be like. I want it to be big, that's all I know. But yeah, that's going to be really fun to connect over to there. But yeah, here we go down this little winding path. And we actually enter what came out either yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure when I'm going to put this out. But this is the Bora Bora, well, not even exhibit. This is just a little experience. And yeah, these buildings came out so nice, especially when you're like looking at it from up here. It looks so beautiful to see them over this lake. And maybe I'll go back in and do some interiors for them, like a bed and like a little kitchen area. But I love how it looks down into the water. Like, that is so crazy to see. Imagine taking your vacation here. That'd be, and we're saving, that'd be insane to have. But yeah, I just love how this all came out. And the guests can walk on this because I did put a little bit of the glass panel in there. I just need to dress it up a little bit more and maybe give them a little bit more of a reason to come out here. That's, like, now, the more that I see this, the cooler it's going to come out. Like, I'm not sure what it's going to be. I may work on the speed build later today on that. But it's going to be so cool. I'm so happy I was able to sneak that out. But yeah, like, even these little benches over here. And maybe I'll even do a little expansion on like the furniture out here too. I just love how they all came out, and I'm actually going to sink these in a little bit. And of course it'll sink in all of them too, which actually isn't that bad of an idea. Nah, I'm just gonna select these all. There we go. Alright. But yeah, this is... Can you imagine just like chilling out here after like viewing all these dinosaurs, and you watch like the sunset go down, and you have your little drink over here. Look at this. Like, scaling is so fun in this game. You get to be like mad weird about it. And I love how all the palm trees came out around here. Like, it just feels so nice. It feels so tropical. And I love how I kind of framed in this little walkway over here. Like, imagine like a nice little sunset walk on the beach, and you just like find your way back to your hotel room through like all these palm trees and stuff, and then you settle down for the night, even though we don't even have night in this game yet. And then you could just go to bed like with the fish swimming right below your feet. That's gonna be so crazy. Maybe a Mosasaurus, that'd be kind of creepy. But yeah, so that's pretty much our entire park. Future of this park, I have the 2 more dinosaurs to add, and I will do like an entrance. I might even do like more Microraptors all around, just because, you know, that's the only like filler animal that we have going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this park. Thank you guys so much for like tuning in with this. I know it was a little spontaneous, but I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Actually, before I even let you guys go, I do want to have this up a little bit further. I'm just playing this out with you guys here. This is like how I plan stuff out. So imagine like you're down here and you see that baobab tree in the distance, and maybe you're like on your way to the plaza over here, and you see that up there, and you're like, holy damn, that looks insane. And you're like, oh my god, we gotta go over there now. But yeah, that's gonna be insane to look, even like look down here. If we continue like a path up here, that's gonna be crazy to look down into. Oh my god, like that's such a nice view over there too. Alright guys, I'll leave you be. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking through with this one. I know it's a bit of a long one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. If you liked it, be sure to like, comment, maybe even subscribe if you can. We're still really close to 1,000 subscribers, and that'd be like an insane milestone to get. And I have a few like things planned for that, so please be sure to do that. Yeah. Alright, you guys. And you know what? I'm kind of interested to see what your favorite habitat is so far. We have like Styracos, we have the Nasudos, Tarbos, we have the Lambios, and we even have the Bora Bora, we have the main plaza, and we have the little Microraptor. So yeah, just let me know. And yeah, I've kept you guys here long enough. We've just passed like the 30-minute mark. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Take care.